Guys, what's up? It's me, Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. And before we get started with today's video, remember to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. Today's video is going to be my spring TBR for 2025. These are some books I want to read in the rest of March, April, May, and maybe a little bit of June. And the day I'm filming this is March 13th, and one of these books I'm going to talk about, I may or may not have read by the time this video goes out, but I plan to read it very, very soon. So I'm going to start off with the 3 books that I do not own physically. I'm going to start out with the one that has not come out yet, but that I'm very excited for, and that is Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins. This is the 5th book in the Hunger Games series. It is hard to explain. It is before the original trilogy, but after the prequel. And this follows Haymitch and his time in the games, and I'm very excited because I've been waiting for this ever since I read The Hunger Games back in what year was it? 2022, right near when I started my channel. And I am so excited for this. And that is a YA dystopian sci-fi. And the other 2 books I own on Kindle, and that is Pushing Cushions. I forget the author's name, but I will have a picture of it up on the screen. And this one is a 50-page couch erotica. And it's on my 12 in 2025 Kindle edition. Kindle books I want to read in 2025. And I will probably be reading this very soon. The other book I want to talk about that is on Kindle is also on my 12 Kindle books in 2025, and that is Freeing Mallory by S. Ashley, I believe is the author. And this one is an insta-love romantic suspense, and I follow the author on TikTok, and I'm very excited to give this one a read. And now on to the books I own physically. The first one is Bourbon and Lies by Victoria Wilder. This one is a romantic suspense. I've heard amazing things about it, and I am just so excited to get to it. I don't know too much about it. I think he's like an ex-cop or something. I don't know, but I'm very excited, and this cover is stunning. I know I say that all the time, but I cannot get over how gorgeous this cover is. Next is King of Greed by Anna Huang. I have had this one for a little while. This one is book 3 in the Kings of Sin series. And this is following Dominic and Alessandra. And this, I think, is a marriage in trouble romance. Yeah, I think it's marriage in trouble. And I don't really read that. I don't know if I've ever read a marriage in trouble romance. But it doesn't sound like my thing, but I love Anna Huang's writing, and people adore this book, so I am very excited to get to it. Oh, and this is a billionaire romance. Next up is 4 by Veronica Roth. I read the Divergent trilogy, and now I am excited to read about 4 because I thought he was such an interesting character, and this one is just basically, I think it's just short stories, or not short stories, but different scenes from, I'm not sure, I think it's from the first 2 books, and also his experience in initiation. Yeah, anyways, that is this one, dystopian sci-fi YA. Next is Live Ranch Love by Emma Lucy. This is a cowboy romance, and I don't really know much about it, but it says she's here to steal my ranch, but now I think she might steal my heart. And I don't really know anything else about it, but I've heard amazing reviews, and I love a good cowboy romance. Next is The Lies I Tell by Julie Clark. I have been wanting to read this one for so long. This is a thriller. It is a domestic thriller. It is about this con woman, and she cons this other woman, and the woman she conned years later goes to get her revenge. That is this one. So excited to get to it. Second to last one I have to talk about is Deadly Occupants by Mads Rafferty. This one is a thriller, and I think it is in a haunted house on Halloween night. And it says, do the dead ever truly stay dead? Very excited. I watch this author. I subscribe to her on YouTube and follow her on TikTok. And I am very excited to read this. The last one on my spring TBR is Mercy by Sarah Kate. This is book 4 in the Salacious Players Club series. This is a series of taboo romances that all center around a sex club called the Salacious Players Club. And this one follows Beau from the first book. He is our main character, female character in that book's ex-boyfriend. And it also follows Maggie, who you've seen glimpses of throughout the series. I am excited to read this one. I love this series. I've given the first 3 books 5 stars, and I'm excited to continue on. Those are the books on my spring TBR. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a flower emoji. And before you go, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.